Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer, and I have another set of dolls here, which it would mean it is Series 3 of the First Ladies collection by Madame Alexander. So if you're wondering where 1 and 2 are, look back in the list and you'll find them. This is the last of the grouping that I have, so apparently that means I need to hunt for 4, 5, 6, and 7. Not too bad. That would be about, what, 24 dolls? Yeah, I think so. This is another very colorful grouping. Lots of different touches on there. So I think the role of First Lady was becoming more important. Let's get more fancy, I think. So let's see who we can find. I'm going to go use your booklet as my cheat sheet. Thank you very much. On this end over here, we have more of an Auburn girl. She is Abigail Fillmore. The death of Zachary Taylor promoted Vice President Millard Fillmore to the White House in 1850. Mrs. Fillmore had been a school teacher and was deeply interested in political affairs. The Fillmore administration represents a rather quiet period in the social life of the executive mansion. Nevertheless, she presided with dignity at all official dinners and receptions, occasionally with the assistance of her daughter Mary Abigail. So, not that much going on in the White House, I guess, but she still does look pretty, and I'm sure she looked gorgeous at formal events. This is a really pretty little shawl. I like it. She's wearing the pearls. She has the auburn hair. She has the crown of flowers in her hair. She's very pretty. I like her dress. It has embroidery on the bottom and the little bows. So her slip is pink. So her slip does match it. It's not just your basic. So she's pretty. Okay. Next we have the girl in black. We have Jane Pierce, who came to the White House after her husband Franklin was elected to the presidency in 1852. She had always opposed his entry into politics, and despite the fact that he had served as representative and senator, she had persuaded him to forsake his political career. But the Mexican War, in which he fought with distinction, brought him into public notice, and he was nominated for the presidency and elected by a landslide. His term in office was a stormy one, disturbed by the political controversies that preceded the Civil War. I kind of thought she was in mourning wearing this dress, but I love the little hairpiece. Sausage curl again. Pulled back hair into the sausage curls, and this is really pretty. And this little shawl, this overlay part, it's more like a little shawl jacket. It's very pretty. It has a rhinestone right there. I like it. I like the outer skirt. It's really sparkly. An interesting choice for her. It looks good with her coloring. Very pretty. Okay. Okay, next we have Harriet Lane. That's her right here with this big pretty veil. Blonde, violet-eyed, and acknowledged beauty, played hostess for her bachelor uncle James Buchanan when he came to the White House in 1857. She presided over his home, Wheatlands, and later over his establishment when he was American minister in London. She dined with Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, attended court functions, and was presented to Empress Eugenie and Napoleon III. Harriet was thus well prepared for her White House duties. When I first saw this one, I thought, why is she wearing a wedding gown? But it just looks very wedding gownish to me. I do like the round collar. It's very interesting with the ribbon holding it down there. The shawl is interesting too, only because it's got that little loop part on there. If you take this down, she has a really pretty band over her, holding her hair together right here. It's not a real rubber band, is there? No, that's not rubber. That's the string there. It's rhinestone, and she's got the little curls right here in the front and the side swept hair. It's in ivory. I do like, oh, see, now you can see here. This is stitched to her dress, her veil, so that it doesn't fall all the way off. It's interesting. I think it should go with her hands behind her like that. but it still to me looks like a bridal gown, but it's pretty. So and it's long in the back. It's got a little bit of a train. Very pretty. Fashion students would love this kind of stuff. So this one is Mary Todd Lincoln, perhaps the most controversial figure among our first ladies. She married Lincoln when he was a struggling Illinois attorney. She was ambitious, but when her greatest ambition was realized, she failed to find happiness. A Southerner with members of her family in both the Confederate and Union armies, she was bound to meet hostility, especially on the part of Union supporters. I love her hair. One, she's dark. You get tired of seeing only blonde dolls all the time. So she's got the dark brunette hair in the curls, in the sausage curls here, and then a braid around here, and then a ring of flowers. Really pretty. And she's wearing a violet gown, kind of velvety, and she has the black and the white trim on here. It's really pretty. She looks like a little fairy princess. She's very pretty. Okay, and then next we have Martha Johnson Patterson. Okay, this is probably my favorite outfit only because it has the hood with the cape, but let's find out about her. An assassin's bullet summoned Andrew Johnson to take the presidency of the United States. Mrs. Johnson, an invalid, could not assume the obligations of First Lady. It was decided that their daughter, Martha Johnson Patterson, would preside at the White House instead. These were trying days in Washington, particularly in the White House. She was a person of strong character and stood at her father's side all through the months of the impeachment proceedings. Now, see, that's interesting. It makes me want to go read more about him. But I love the outfit. This to me is true fairy tale outfit. First, okay, we've got the hood. Then we've got this really pretty dress in all shades. I mean, you've got the baby blue, baby pink, light little green, and the gold brocade. It is so pretty, so fairy princess. And then you've got this different kind of hairstyling. She's got the one long curl down here, and then she's got, it offsets it by the short ones up there, and a little feathery kind of flower up here, and a tassel on her hood. It is really pretty. Let's see if we can take this off and show you her dress better. Now knowing that she's his daughter, it makes sense. It's very young. So this is the dress. Very fairy-like, very innocent. She has a pretty little slip under there. Lots of foo-foo. She's another one who needs her head fixed a little bit. I'm not quite sure how those are in there, if they're strung or what. But it's very pretty, very different. She's so chic. And this is adorable when you look at it. Such a pretty little cape, and look at all the decoration on it. It's very pretty. Put this on you. Put you back on the stand. Only if you are on stands. Okay, and last but not least, my lady, Julia Grant. His outstanding services to the country during the Civil War assured Ulysses S. Grant of the nomination for the presidency by his Republicans and his subsequent election. His wife, Julia Dent Grant, faced her new duties as White House hostess with confidence. She spent much of her time during her husband's 2 terms in office welcoming groups and delegations of Union veterans calling to pay their respects to their former chief. She enjoyed her duties as First Lady. Now, see, I'd like to know more about what did she enjoy in her duties? What were her other duties? Okay, this is her. Let's put the jewelry. She's another one with a pearl necklace. I like this little peach color. That's the trim on the top. It's very pretty. She has a shawl, a very nice shawl. And if you look at the back of her hair, she has braids, and then she has braids on the top and that go into a bun. And then when you look at this in the inside layer of the dress, it's that same color, peachy pink, with like a metallic kind of look. It's very pretty. It's silver A very pretty silver dress. I like it. So those are the groups that I have of the First Ladies doll that I acquired. They're really pretty. I like them a lot more, and I think when I had gone to an estate sale a long time ago and they had them in stacks, they should have really taken some out of the box to show what they looked like instead of just a whole tiers and tiers and tiers of boxes, because I probably would have bought some then if I had known, because their price was really good at the time. Maybe you have somebody in your family who's history buff and would like a set of these, and maybe that's something you'll start collecting again. This I have to clean a little bit. But at least if you're not into presidents and the politics stuff, I know you like dresses and I know you like hair, so Madame Alexander always exceeds in that way. So I will talk to you later. Bye.